Good evening, guys. Tonight my family is making Luther burgers. So since they're going to be the ones eating them, I'm going to let them make them. So my son is going to first, that was the timer on the oven preheating for the bacon. So my son is going to first start off with the preparation of the meat. He's going to take the ground turkey and pour it in the bowl like so. And he's going to season it with meat tenderizer, onion powder, garlic powder, and Italian seasoning. So you can just go ahead and do that now. Be gentle with the seasoning. Correct. And I'm just going to help him out when you sprinkle. This one is about empty, so you can move on to the next, and I'll grab some more seasoning similar to that. You can go ahead with the next seasoning. So he's adding right now Italian seasoning, and that is enough of that. And everyone has already washed their hands. He's going ahead and adding some garlic powder. Thank you. He's adding next, he's going to add some onion powder. Okay. And it might look like he's adding a lot of onion powder and garlic powder, but it's really not a lot, because with ground turkey, you really need to season your meat really well so it can be good and flavorful. So now he's going to add a little bit of black pepper. Okay. And then we're going to mix that with our hands, because our hands are already clean. We like to get down in there with the mixing. Everything's going to be done gentle and not fast. And we're going to go ahead and get started, Mendez. Meanwhile, his father is going to cut the bacon in half, because it cooks better that way. And this is just some bacon that we got from Walmart. So father is going to get in there like so. Mendez is going to wash his hands. And so once he sliced the bacon in half, he's going to go ahead and put it in the oven. It's going to be sliced right down the middle in half. And that is a good way to make crispy bacon. Now we're going to pat out the ground turkey to make patties so we can get ready to start cooking our burgers. So our burgers are cooking, or their burgers are cooking. And that is what the crispy bacon looks like. And when it gets done, you will see how we will put it all together. Oh, you guys, I forgot to mention that in the hamburgers we diced up some onions. So what I'm getting ready to do is spray my skillet with some oil. That's going to be the skillet that we use to put the whole burger, the Luther burger, together. So I'm going to let this heat up. They're going to add cheese to their burgers. So what I'm getting ready to do is spray my skillet with some oil. That's going to be the skillet that we use to put the whole burger, the Luther burger, together. So I'm going to let this heat up. They're going to add cheese to their burgers. Mantez and Mantez. And you might as well go ahead and add cheese to the last burger, Mantez. And so the reason why we do that while it's still cooking is because you want the cheese to melt on the burger. The actual eye is now off and the cheese is just going to sit on there to melt. The other skillet is preheating for the donuts. So each of them is going to get a donut and put it in this already heated skillet. And then we're going to take the patty and place it on top. So, like so. Take one patty and place it on top. I'm trying to do this and record at the same time, so I'm going to let one of them record and then I'll put it together. So
hit the button in the front.
See what you get for being rude. I actually now think that you're supposed to slice the donut in half.
Right.
So we're going to do the top portion of the donut. We're going to slice it in half since we didn't do that for the bottom portion. And we'll come back and show you what it looks like put together. So now Mantez is adding the bacon. So what we have on the bottom, and this is our first time making them, so the next time if they like it, next time they make it, what we're going to do is slice the donut in half. On the bottom is a whole donut, but the top layer will be just a sliced in half donut. And now Mantez is going to add a lid. And there you have it. And we're going to press that down and let that cook and let the donut get a little toasty. So we're going to let that cook for a moment. And then we're going to come back with a taste test. So this is what the Luther burger looks like. We got to let that cool off because the donuts get extremely hot when you cook them in the skillet. So we're going to let those cool off and we will get a taste test live. So they're about to give it a try. Go ahead. My mom's too good. I'm gonna wait till they're finished chewing and tell you guys what they think. You like it?
Oh yeah.
You like it? And there you have it. They like the Luther burger.